Welcome to the Game Pick podcast. We are going to do something a little different today. Now, you guys know I love fantasy sports. That's what this channel is all about. Now, on today's episode, we're actually going to be opening our first ever NFL all-day pack. Yes, we are diving into the world of NFL NFTs. NFL NFTs. Say NFL. I'm sorry. So, with that being said, I actually recently got into the Top Shot. If you guys don't know, the NBA started to create, digital trading cards, if you will, and they're available in a system called Top Shot. And basically, Top Shot has been around for a couple of years, maybe about a year actually, and it's really new. And many people who got in early are actually getting big money from doing it. So here's my point. If you guys are spending money on things like daily fantasy, which is fun, I love it. Or if you just like to buy swag, for me, I like to buy fitted caps and stuff like that. You might want to consider doing a little bit of research about, about sports NFTs, because with the way things are working with crypto and just the digital landscape in terms of designs and artistic expression, etc., like it's a wave that you want to get on early. So for me, I decided to create a budget and just kind of invest. And when the NFL rolled out all day, I got on the wait list for their beta program and got in right before this launch. Now, just to give you some insight, as you can see on the screen, this is for the divisional rounds series 1. This is for the divisional round series 1. It's only $49, but if we get a good pack, we could have thousands, tens and thousands of dollars worth of assets and investments by just doing what we love to do, which is like experience sports. So this space of sports NFTs is pretty much another way for us to experience the games that we love. So this channel is all about basketball. However, I'm a big time fantasy football fan and player as well. You know what I'm saying? Our content is centered around fantasy basketball, but I love fantasy basketball and fantasy football. So this video is a little different. I'm super hyped. It's going to be like a digital unboxing. So get ready, buckle up your seatbelt. This is the Game Pick podcast. Chill. Okay. So let's keep it pushing. So we're here in NFL all day. It's free to sign up, but again, you have to get accepted into the program or into the beta version of this site to actually make purchases. It seems like they're doing pack drops every week. And disclaimer, I am super new to this space, so I am not an expert. I'm not here giving any advice. All I'm doing is sharing my experience because, like I said earlier, this is about having another way for us to experience sports. So for me, you pay to go to a game, you pay for this, you pay for that. This is something that could actually, turn into a really wise investment long-term. There have already been people who have sold basketball NFTs for over $1 million because they're that rare, and everyone has an opportunity if they just get in line for these pack releases. So the way it works, everyone gets an email. Once you get an email, you go ahead and press a button to say, I want to wait in line. I intend on purchasing that pack. And then they put you in line with everyone else. However, everyone has odds, the same odds to get certain packs. So in this divisional round series 1, if you guys don't know, it was arguably the best weekend in football history. Like, people are saying the Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs last week was the best game they've ever seen. And it was the best quarterback duel in NFL history. So we have an opportunity to capture one of those moments forever by, investing in this NFT. So what I'm going to do here is I want to actually pull up the odds. These are the odds of what actual moment you'll get. And when you get these packs are broken down into moments. So you could buy a pack that contains 3 moments, and the moments will be of different tiers and different values based on, the luck of the draw, essentially. So the way it's broken down is by legendary, rare, and common. So legendary, there are very few of those. As you can see here, the number of the Gabriel Davis moments, and if you don't know who Gabriel Davis is, he's the guy who broke the touchdown record, I believe, for one game. I think he had 4 or 5 touchdowns in the game versus the Kansas City Chiefs. He plays for the Bills. Like, he went all the way off, like nuts, like Jerry Rice, like crazy. So there are only 20 of his moments in these packs. So out of let me see if they have the number here. I'm not sure if they have the number here. Here it is. Out of 32,500 packs, there are only 20 of these. So chances are very slim that we'll get one today, right? If we get one today, we would most likely have a great investment and also be able to flip that into a sizable return. So the legendary moments, it's Evan McPherson, the Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Rams, Jordan Willis, Josh Allen, Mekhi Hyde, Patrick Mahomes, and Odell Beckham Jr. So this is what we want. When we open this pack in a couple minutes, that's what we want. We want to get one of those legendary moments. The next level is rare, and there are a ton of those. I won't go through all of them, but I will share a few. Cooper Kupp has a rare moment, Tyreek Hill, Tom Brady, and it was announced today that Tom Brady was retiring. There is some like skepticism. His dad says he's not, but that could very well be Tom Brady's last NFL moment in this NFL all day space. So it could be really valuable down the line. And there's only 705 of those out there. Joe Burrow has a moment that's rare. Travis Kelce, Von Miller, Deebo Samuel has a rare moment. And then you have the common moments. There are 4,604 of those for each one, it looks like, right up until you get to the Super Wildcard weekend. So they also included some moments from games from the week before, from the Super Wildcard weekend. So there are less of those in this pack. There are about 1,900. People like Mike Hilton, Devin Singletary, Dawson Knox, not big time players like you have for the rare moments. So that's just to give you kind of an idea of what we'll find when we open up. So you're with me on this journey. When we open up this pack, we want to have a legendary moment. If I have a legendary moment, my wife and my kids are sleeping upstairs. So if I yell, I'm sorry, honey, but we are likely gonna have a 2,000, 3,000% return on our investment if, in fact, we get a legendary moment. So you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and open a moment. I have the sound on here, so hopefully people who are listening will actually get to hear the moment because you won't be able to see it. So I'm gonna go here to my page here for my collection. So as you can see here, I was one of the people who did get a moment. As you can see, it's sold out. All 32,500 packs are sold out, right? There's about 50,000 people in the NFL All Day Discord, and I don't believe all of them are even in the space. Just a tip. If you're interested in getting in to the NFL All Day, I don't know if this is the reason why I got in faster, but I was already a member of the Top Shot community and had made several investments in the Top Shot community. So I think because the same company, Dapper Labs, handles the technology for both NFL All Day and NBA Top Shot, I believe because I had already shown that I'm an experienced user, that it got me ahead in line. That's not some guarantee or facts that I got, but it makes sense to me because I know there are people who are waiting in line right now, and I already got my first pack. So I'm excited. This is it. We're gonna go ahead and open our first pack. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Claim and open. Let it rip. Okay. It says Divisional Round Series 1. This is my ID number here. 20. I'm not going to say it out loud on the radio. It's asking me, do I want to claim and open or do I want to open later? I want to claim and open. You guys ready? Let me turn my volume up a little. Oh, let me put my headphones on. I'm hyped. I'm gonna just put my headphones on so I could hear it and experience it with you guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, open and reveal. Yeah. Transaction confirmed. Returning to NFL all day. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This is so exciting. Like, it's that same feeling of when you were a kid and you were opening baseball cards and, sports cards. It's the same feeling. It's so exciting. So I'm waiting right now for the divisional round series 1 to open. There's like a loading image here, kind of like a pinwheel just spinning around the actual digital pack. It says syncing our system. This could take up to 10 minutes. If in fact it does take 10 minutes, I'll edit this down for you guys so you don't have to stick around and wait for it. But I'm still going to talk and try to see if we can do this together. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to take one ear off so I could hear myself. I don't want to be too loud. So why did I get into sports NFTs? I have a really good friend who is doing his numbers with NFTs. Big shout out to my man Nino. He's from the UK. We know each other through doing music, and he's like in the NFT space deep. So when my brother passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. It's here. Okay. We're not going to get into that story. Let me get it. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's shaking right now, and it's clicked, and there's a button for me to click that says open pack. So we're going to open pack. Ladies and gentlemen, Game Pick Podcast opening our first ever NFL all day NFT pack. Let's do this. Oh, hey, I got my NFT, real MC, let me speak. Brooklyn all day, every day, get paid. Divisional round, series 1, I'ma get down. Hope I get that legendary. Don't be scary. No, I'm bugging. Okay, so that beat is hard, first of all. This is a dope experience. My head, if you can hear me, don't stand near me. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna reveal the first. I hovered over it and it looks really cool. Okay, let's do the first one. Legendary, please, let's go legendary. Okay, here we go. Legendary moment. Joe Mixon. A common moment, which is okay, but let's see this play. Whoa. Hey. We got us a common. Yo. Okay, Joe, I see you. Yeah. This is great. All the different angles. Oh, they're gonna do another angle. The cutback is sick. Yeah. Okay. Rev it up, Joe Mixon. So that's our first moment. Rush by Joe Mixon. Wow, this is epic. Love it. So we didn't get a legendary, we didn't get a rare, but it's okay because the chances of us getting one is slim. So we are already in a good space because we have one of the first ever NFTs. So we'll talk more after we reveal all about the value based on the serial numbers, etc. So let's go to the next one. Here we go. Legendary. Yeah. That's another common one. Okay. Ooh. Dam Young Soo. This is the defensive play, I believe. Yep. Oh. Okay. I love that. He's ripping it right now. He's ripping the ball. And there's a fumble on the play. So the first one was Joe Mixon. The next one was Sue with a fumble, forcing a fumble. And he's showing his facial expression. Oh my God, he looks so scary. Okay. Wow. Super clean. Love this. Okay. So Sue, forced fumble, divisional round, series 1. So we got 2 series 1 cards, which are super valuable. Let's see if we got the big one now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Legendary. Let's do this. Another common card. All good, all good. Devin Singletary. He's cutting. He's running. Oh, baby. Touchdown. Love it. Another cut. Another cut. Wow. Devin Singletary. Oh, baby. They're showing another angle. He's pointing to the sky. That was his rush from the super wild card weekend. Very, very cool. Wow. Okay. Hey, I'm not mad at that. Listen, 3 great moments. Did not get a legendary. It did not get a rare. No problemo. We'll be back on the next pack drop. So that is what we got here. 3 moments. Mixon, Sue, and Singletary. Wow, what an experience. So there you have it. We have just opened the first ever Game Pick NFL All Day NFT pack. Now, what I want to do is give you guys just the basics on how the value of these moments work. So the lower the serial number, the better. But if you somehow pull a number that is aligned with the player's jersey number, it is extremely valuable. And that's what we're going for, either that or the number 1 card. So we didn't get either of those. However, we are in the first series. So us being here at the beta stage, we're kind of ahead of the game. And if these things take off, which they have been, we could very well be making some very great investments and experiencing sports in a new way. So with that being said, please do me a big favor and subscribe on all channels. If you want to connect with me, you can hit me at Game Pick Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. Please make sure you like this video, share with a friend, and we'll see you on the next episode. Talk to you soon.